All right, everybody, how you doing? How you doing? My name is Juan Santiago, and we are with live with StreamYard, and it is powered by StreamYard. I am so fortunate and so glad that we they give us an opportunity to go live with StreamYard. So, and they're working with us, and they have lots of opportunities. So I'm trying to not only be the first to work with it. But there's so many people right now that work with StreamYard. So today's topic is attempt on the assassin assassination on on Mr. Trump. I had posted scheduled this somewhere around, I believe it was the beginning of June or the ending of June, um, and I apologize for not doing it, but I am here today just to let's talk about the assassination. I hope that everybody is watching. If you guys want to join, you guys can join. I'm hoping that this be a great episode on the assassin attempt on the assassination. So, um, first of all, I know that we're coming up with the presidency this year, and knowing what's going on really in this world, okay? And I wish I can show you most of these clips that I have and what had happened um July 24th actually. And somebody, they had took uh they were showing cameras and they're showing pictures of the assassination. And so basically, this person, he was a young teenager. Actually, he was an adult. I think he was 20. I'm not sure how old he was, but um, and it was very, very, it was crazy when it happened, and what we heard, and what Trump was trying to do, um, there's going to be a lot of things going on. I mean, we have questions, and um it's crazy how things. But what what do you think about what had happened, um just going back when he was president, and now he's trying to become the president of the United States, for the next term. As you know, that there's 4 years in a term. So when a president is elected um to be president, they're elected for one term, and then they can re-enter to do another term. So um there's been so many assassination even before Trump. Abraham Lincoln and Kennedy was, and Reagan. I believe Reagan was shot too. I can't remember when, but he was shot, and I believe he survived. I'm not sure if he survived or not that shot, but I know that Trump, it scars his ear, and I'm not sure if he can hear or not. But what my questions. What do you think? What do you think about the attempt? Okay, let me put this down on the screen. Okay, so let's see here, so you guys can see it. Okay, I mean, it's very important. I mean, we need to know. We need to know our next president of the United States. And do you guys want to uh have him as president. Some people don't want him as president, and they have their different opinions, but basically you can ask. Is open, is open for a lot of questions. Okay, so what do you think about the attempt to kill Donald Trump? I mean, it's crazy, right? But um, let's go ahead. Well, that's a question that we all want to know, and we want answers. Okay, so basically, anybody trying to assassinate anybody. I mean, come on, this is not this world. We supposed to have a blessed nation. You know, bless America, but all right. And then so going back to the questions, I mean, we want to know, what do you think about, president being basically um you know, he could have been shot, he could have been killed because it was aims for his head, but it says, like I said, Donald Trump could have hit been by shrapnel during assassination attempt. FBI director says. So Thomas Thomas Crooks, Thomas Crooks, he was 20 years old. Like I said, he tried to assassinate the former president at a rally in Butler, Pennsylvania on the 13th of July. So where a bullet appeared to narrowly miss his head and graze his ear. So if that wasn't an act of God, then I really don't know what people would think. But I believe that um basically, if he was, there was different turns, different videos on TikTok showing what had happened. Okay, how what are the chances of him getting hit, and and this man shot not just one time, a couple times, and it still didn't hit him because God was watching him. We have a superior that's over us, and he knows when he sees things that he doesn't like, he will protect his people. Okay, so Don, it says here, I'm reading this article, okay, and it's from Sky News, and right now they're live, right now, and it's just an article that just came out. So basically, Donald Trump could have been hit by shrapnel rather than a bullet during his attempt assassination, the director says. Okay, and this man attempted to assassinate, which was a former president who is trying to become president. So he's a former president, but trying to become the new president. Okay, the re-elected president. Okay, I mean, I'm not gonna go where I think he's a good president. Where I'm not in that debate um of any discussion on that. We're just asking questions. We want to know from you guys, okay? And I hope that people join me and watch me as I post it on Facebook, and I hope that there is people watching right now, okay? Live, okay? All right. So So Mr. Trump dropped to the floor after a bullet appeared to narrowly miss his head and graze his ear when the gunman opened fire, killing one person. Now you have to, and wounding two others. So you have to look the scenario. All right. Now you're thinking that he was aiming for his head. So that means that the person that got hit and got killed, I believe when he fired, those bullets were meant for Donald Trump to hit him directly. So what happened was with those bullets that hit that man, that saved, he was saved by his family. Okay. All right. He saved his family and took a bullet for them so they can be alive. Okay. And that's a hero. Okay. That's a great hero. I mean, it's just like Jesus died for our sins for humanity. And this man did the same thing and did for his family. You know, that's brave. That's very brave. Okay. So what happened was is those bullets were meant for Donald Trump. So what happened is that the man got shot and a couple got wounded, and then when those bullets was flying, at that particular time, the timing of his movement is so perfect timing that that bullet, thank God that it didn't hit him. It just grazed his ear. So I believe it was an act of God. I mean, that's what I believe. And I know that there's a lot of people out there that they have their own opinion. Okay, so now as I was reading, it says, but at a House Judicial Committee hearing on Wednesday, FBI Director Christopher Wray suggested it was unclear whether he was hit by a bullet or something else. So they weren't sure. There's some questions about whether or not it's a bullet or a shot or shrapnel that hit his ear, he said. We don't know. But basically, would a what is it? Shrapnel? It is would that would have do you actually think that this man that was attempting to shoot Donald Trump and not aim directly at him to kill him? I mean, literally to assassinate him. I mean, I mean, you still have questions, But you think of this. Do you think because he did this, you know, there's something behind it? We don't know. We don't know. And people are asking questions. Do you think it's gonna happen again? I mean, if there was one time, there's gonna be a second time or third time. So yeah, I believe that they're gonna try to assassinate Donald Trump again. They're gonna make it again an attempt. So, but we don't know for sure if it'll be successful. We don't know. But anyways, so as I sit here right now, I don't know whether that bullet, in addition to causing the grace, could have also landed somewhere else. So, so yeah, so you see those bullets? Them bullets were flying. I mean, he shots multiple. It wasn't just one shot, and usually, usually when um, I can't remember when Kennedy when they shot Kennedy, they point blank shot him and he was killed instantly. And then he was shot. I believe he was only shot one time. Think about that. I believe that Kennedy was shot one time. Let's look at this. Let's see what I'm gonna type something real quick, okay, guys. All right. So let's see what is when Kennedy got shot. Okay, so okay, okay, no, no. Let's go here. All right, let's be specific. John F. Kennedy. Okay, we want to know if uh Kennedy, Mr. Kennedy, was assassinated with one bullet. All right, think about that. Okay. All right. So I'm looking this up and I'm trying to find out if John F. Kennedy was shot with just one bullet. Okay. Okay. So it says here he wasn't. He was not killed by a single shot during his assassination on November 22nd, 1963, in Dallas, Texas. Kennedy was struck by two bullets. According to the official finding of the Warren Commission, which investigation the assassination, the first bullet hit Kennedy in the upper back, exited through his throat, and then struck Texas Governor John Connally, who was sitting in front of him. The second fatal bullet struck Kennedy in the head. Okay, so there was two of them, one in the back and the other one uh, in the head, and the other one struck the driver. All right, so he was sitting in front of him. So basically, we see that the person that was trying to assassinate Donald Trump shot multiple shots to make an attempt to assassinate him. So um we all have questions, we have answers, and we have the best answers as much as possible. So um I'm hoping that people do watch this live. I just posted live with StreamYard, and I'm hoping people do um go live with me next time. Um let's see here. Excuse me 1 second. All right, so I'm hoping next time we'll talk about just other subjects. But right now, this is what we're talking about, and hopefully, I have somebody with me next time uh, who wants to join the podcast live. Hopefully, he can see this video so he can experience himself, and I can just invite him in. We're hoping things get better, and hopefully I can progress, and show different scenes, different pictures, to try to make it perfect, make it right, uh, make it for everybody, and that'll be great. Let me see this layout here. Yeah. So basically, so things can get better, with the program, but um, I'm hoping that that next time, we all can join, we can be together, we can go back and forth with comments, where people can just discuss um, any event that goes on around this world, whether if it's the weather, whether it's an event like what just happened with President Trump. Um, so I'm gonna keep up with this story so that way we can have discussions um, on live with StreamYard. Um, so I'm hoping next time it'll be better. I'm gonna schedule um, another StreamYard. We're gonna hope. Maybe next week sometime. We're gonna go ahead and schedule one because we always gotta have time to do the right thing. You know what I mean. Um, we'll see. I need a little lighting. I'm gonna make it better. So that way we can have light in here. I don't have a lot of lighting. Um, so let's do it together, okay? Let's do it together so we can have fun, talk about anything, and that's what we want to do. And I'm hoping that it wasn't a big discussion about Mr. Trump, but I did go back a while back ago when he ended up showing on a wrestling match. I wasn't sure if it was WWE or WWF. One, I think it was WWF. I'm not sure that he was in there, and it was funny. It's funny because he goes out there and they're facing him. Let me see if I can find a clip on that. Let's see here. And that's one thing I want to do is how to show clips on my show, so that way you guys can see it. Okay. All right. Let's see here. All right. Add an item. Camera slot, media slot. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Let's see here, guys. All right. Hold up. I know that. Let me cancel. I know how to do it now. Okay. All right. We're gonna do this. Okay, real quick. Let's see if I can do it. Okay, guys. Just bear with me. All right. I'm gonna go to YouTube myself, and then we'll end up the show. We'll end up the show. Okay. Um, Maybe he was in WWE. I'm not sure. Yeah, WrestleMania. No, he wasn't in WrestleMania. All right, let's see here. Yeah, right here. There he is. Okay, so all right. So let's see here. All right, let's see if I can drag this video. This is what I want to do. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Let's see if you guys can hear it. Okay. This was Donald Trump attacks McMahon in WWE live Roku News 24. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hold up. So yeah, he did attack McMahon. That was so hilarious. All right, let's see what this was. So apparently he ended up going in a few of them. Okay, so I didn't even know that. Let's hope that you can hear this. I hope you can hear it. That's what we're hoping for. Let's see if we can fast forward it a little bit. Okay, yeah, yeah, he shows up. Okay, hold up. I it's on commercial real quick. Let me skip that real quick, guys. All right, let's see. This this is when way before Donald Trump was president. Basically, it was 10 years ago. So 2014. So pretty cool. All right, let's see if we can fast forward it a little bit. Let's see what they're gonna do here. Oh, Steve Code. Okay, let's see here. Then we go ahead and end it. I just wanted to give you a couple clips on this code. Stone Code So. Okay, so we hopefully you guys heard that. Um, I'm hoping that you guys heard it. If not, I'll try to get it, fixed next time whenever we have another live, and we'll just talk about whatever besides, what happened with President Trump. So let's go ahead and end this live. Um, I'm hoping next time will be better. I'll figure out some things, see what I can do as far as doing clips and all that. Okay. Hey, I appreciate it again. Hey, this is Stitch Baby. Love with StreamYard, powered by StreamYard. And I'll see you next time, guys. All right. See you next time.